This is from Paul Day All Day. We had the standard 6-foot fence in the backyard, and a few months ago I heard about burglaries increasing dramatically in my entire suburb. To make sure this never happened to me, I got an electric fence and ran a single wire along the top of the fence. I got the biggest cattle charger that the local farm supply place had. It was made for 26 kilometres of fence. I then used an 8-foot-long ground rod and drove it 7.5 feet into the ground. One day, I was mowing the backyard with my cheapo 6-horsepower mower. The hot wire is broken and laying out in the yard. I knew for a fact that I'd unplugged the charger, so I pushed the lawnmower around the wire, reached down to grab it to throw it out of the way. It seems as though I hadn't remembered to unplug it after all.
Here we go.
Now I'm standing there. I've got the running lawnmower in my right hand and a 6.7 gigavolt fence wire in the other hand. Keep in mind, the charger is about the size of a truck battery and has a picture of an upside-down cow on fire on the cover.
Oh my God.
Time stood still. The first thing I notice is my balls trying to climb up the front side of my body. My ears curled downwards, and I could feel the lawnmower ignition firing in the back side of my brain. I was literally at one with the engine.
Oh my God.
Science says that you cannot crap, pee, and ejaculate at the same time. But oh boy, I beg to differ. At this point, I'm about 30 minutes, possibly 2 seconds, into holding on to the fence wire. My hand is wrapped around the wire, palm down, so I can't let it go because my muscles are contracting around it.
Oh my God.
Covered in my own shit, piss, and with my balls on my chest, I think. So here I am, in the middle of January. It's about 30-odd degrees, 80% humidity, standing in my own backyard, begging for a lightning strike from the sky and God to kill me. I honestly don't know how I got loose from the wire. I woke up laying on the ground hours later. The lawnmower was beside me, out of petrol. It was later on that day that it was later on in the day, and I was sunburnt also. Upon waking up from my electronically induced sleep, I realised a few things. 3 of my teeth seemed to have melted. Poo, pee and vomit, when all mixed together, does not smell as bad as you might think. My left eye will not open. My right eye will not close. The lawnmower runs like a demon now. Seriously, I think our little session cleared out some carbon fouling or something. It's running better than you. My balls are still smaller than average, yet they are... My balls are smaller than average, yet they are almost a foot long each. The good news is that if a burglar does try to come over the fence, I can clearly visualize what my security system will do to him. And that gives me a warm, fuzzy feeling all over, which also reminds me to triple check before I mow.